Hey babies, and how are you all doing? Hope you guys are doing fine. Hope you're doing great. Hope everywhere mama, hope everywhere stew. Welcome back, babies. Guys, do not forget to subscribe to this channel, turn on your notification bell, and also do not forget to give me a huge thumbs up and then share this video. Thank you. You guys, last night was a lot. When I say a lot, last night was them lots. First off, the housemates had this Guinness task that literally scattered the house. Why did I say so? Why will a task be this chaotic, you guys? Omo, I started getting pissed from that task because the task got like a personal thingy where the housemate got to attack themselves. Meanwhile, congratulations to Team Board where we have Faith, Dede, Rude Boy, Joanna, Mide, K-Bobo, Sultana, and Coin. That Guinness game started from the beginning, chaotic to the very end. Now it's now looking like people in the other team versus the other team were now looking like they were enemies. And it was so funny to see. The first game that they played, this Guinness game that they had to wear something, many of them went so personal. This guy had a swollen forehead. What was the name? Jason. And it was him and Koyin that went for that round because they shared that the housemate went in twos for that round. Thelma and what's the name, Joanna, it was something else for during their own round. Like all of the people who went there, it was really, really, really something else. Like that task, I beg. Omo, he choke. That shouldn't be a tax Biggie would be absent for. If Biggie's voice was there, I think there would have been orderliness with the housemates. But whichever ways, that tax already have taken me how the night will be a long one already. I was prepared that it's gonna be a long damn night. So any which ways, after the tax, they all came out, doing their thingy. People who lost feeling it and all of that. Side complaints here and there, as usual, right? Anyways, afterwards, it was pool party time to get lit. And I don't know why. For one reason, I was really, really looking forward for this particular pool party. I don't know. Maybe because I feel like most of the housemates are feeling it. Some of them feel indifferent. What do I mean? Some of them who came to the show and have the mindset of, oh, they are really not here to win, and they feel like they've achieved that part. They are having feelings in a different kind of way. We have the set of housemates who feel like, oh, I hope I will surpass this Sunday. Their feelings is there in a different kind of way. Like we could see various feelings and reactions from the housemates. I don't know about you, but I get to see it. For example, Mensan was already feeling it. He felt different way from the tags they had. Mensan is one of the people who made parties interesting. You see Coin, you see Jason, you see Mensan, and then you see what's the name of this baby girl, Joanna. When you want to talk about this season's party, the pool party, the night part, Saturday night where they do their party, and you don't mention this for that means you've not been watching their pool party. It's actually an interesting one, and especially a pair of Joanna and Jason. They are one set I love to watch them dance like so much. There is this thing about their dance, like I love it. But Mensan felt a different kind of way. He could not vibe very well. He just went and stay at the poolside like man alone and was still vibing there. But he later came to join the people, tied his towel as usual and all of that. But Thelma Lawson was my best dress yesterday. Yes, this lady knows fashion. I'm not gonna lie. I enjoy her feet. I enjoy how she dress. Now, of course, Konya and Isabella too, they had their thingy, and all of that. And it was so sweet to see that they are together, vibing and doing their shit. Now, let's fast forward to the after party, you guys. After party was a lot. Getting to see foams lined up already. And I'm like, hey, wahala day. Jason is one housemate that people do not like his games. They feel like, I mean, the netizens, they feel like his game is childish, that his game is not rated 18, like it's just not interesting, that is boring, because people want to see juicy stuff happen, they want to see sexy stuff happening and all of that. So because of that, that's why they tagged Jason's game boring. But since the day before yesterday, right, night, that they had that very game that they did the sex size thingy, everybody has been rating Jason. Now I'm getting to see foam on the floor, and I'm like, okay, talking about the foam on the floor already. Something is happening in the foams upstairs. Mide and Bright, you guys. Oh my god. Mide and Bright was knacking seriously. Guys, They were knacking seriously. At the point, Mide was up, baby was whining it, baby was twisting it. I'm like, jeez. Like, what the hell? Do not forget, they were actually preparing, JC was preparing downstairs, for the game. And they've been calling out on the housemates to come, so that they would start up the game. But those ones were knocking. Paka, 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 paka. I'm like, hey, what an intense knack. And guess what? The funniest part is after that knocking, because of the interruption, that before they interrupted themselves, those ones have knocked for almost an hour, if I'm not mistaken. The camera would ensue on them. You would see waist whining. You would say to them, here, do you feel good? Do you enjoy it? Do you do this? I'm like, hey, Chideke Parakwa Tule, what the hell? God, see what is going on. That's what I just said earlier. Any which ways, that was it with them. They later came downstairs to join the game, like nothing has been happening upstairs. I could see the way Bright was looking at me. They like, hey, this game bad, oh, And over the other end, we also have Faith, who asks, what's it called, Joanna, that, oh, I would love to spend the night on your bed. And then Joanna was like, I would think about that. So they had that conversation anyway. And they did had some cuddle. And also the other end too, what's the name? Kebaba and Telma too did have some, they slept together, called too. Like it was given the house was in twos. It was in twos like you guys. Oh my god. Wahala be like bicycle. Now this once. You guys know anything that had to do with Dede stretches so much. Dede and Kola was caught in the ass. They were literally kissing. Whilst the game was still going on and Dede was going upstairs. See, mind you, all of this housemate were lit. When I mean lit, they were all tipsy. So while they were going upstairs, I'm like, hey, this thing is about to happen. And this is one of the reasons why when Dede is tipsy, she doesn't want to sing with Kola because she knows that she will lose guard. She prefers it with coin because she knows, okay, I really do not have a thing for coin. But with Kola, she has this thing for Kola, which she's trying to control. And I understand that part so well, because she's human after all. But guess what? This time around, they kissed though. They screenshotted. Chakam and the camera chakam them like this. When the camera got them, Dede was like, damn it. When she, saw the camera, she said, damn it. And then she was like telling Kola was like, what is it? What is it? What's happened? And then she was like, Kola, from today, don't come to my room again. And Kola was like, what did I do wrong? I'm like, baby girl, free yourself, enjoy your life. Nothing do you. And people have been reacting so much about that. I'll get it from Celebrity Penny. It says, now it is confirmed. We officially welcome D2, that is Dede, as the latest client on the bbnaija late night phone show. Same sites they built for Sultana and Isabella and Mide. Pretense, no, they work again. Now, you guys should not call that pretense, right? And I do not know why Dede should be dissed for actually kissing, right? She actually stayed long to have been doing all of this thing. And that is, left for me, that is how it should be. I know whether you did it on time, long, or whatever, it doesn't matter. The thing is, you did it. But at the same time, I prefer you act hard than acting so easy. Yes, I prefer this type. Just that people were like she would have controlled herself to the very end since she had got someone outside. Aisha says, nah, you dare me to. My dear, no worry. Free your chest. Some people don't collect 7 rounds. You're still a virgin, my dear. Oh my god. Oh no, you guys, last night was lit. Kimi says Kosi's script could have been better. Be in a full-blown relationship with Kola while sneaky link coin because he is very discreet. That would have banged more. The fisherwoman thing no enter, fish don't chop owner. Anyways, you don't expect her to play someone else's script. That is her own gameplay. Now, you guys are saying this person's script would have been better. But if she had accessed someone else's script, people would say, oh, it's boring. This one is copying someone's script. Human being, they know if it please and that's on period. I like it that she's playing her own game. She actually played her game the way her game happened to her. She didn't create the fish storyline for herself. No, it was the guys who were coming for her and everything set in place for her. Alright, Steven Chook says the 1010 housemate genuinely hate being bored and that's why I like them. And yes, another thing that makes all of their game interesting is that they all agree to do whatever the tact is and it made it interesting. Adedoyin says Jason game had gotten better and so interesting even to the housemates. One thing that is making it interesting is that they all agreed. And I feel like Jason would have loved to do this game from the onset, but because some people would be like, oh, I'm not gonna partake, I'm not gonna do this. So he would actually feel like I beg, make I just do normal game where many people go join in. Big Uncle says Bright prepared hot lime tea for Mide to drink this morning so that it can flush whatever he deposited in her room last night. Biggie would tell us where he brought all those housemates. I could see that people on the social space are really spilling so much. People enjoy their night. They are enjoying this 10 over 10 housemates. Wahala be like bicycle. Which part was your fave during the early hours of this morning when these housemates were doing all of their shenanigans? Is it the Bright and Mide part? Is it the Dede and Kola part, or is it the Coin and Isabella conversation part? Let me know the parts you enjoyed early hours of this morning in the comment section. I'll be dropping my voice right here to leave the rest for you guys in the comments. Please, if you're yet to subscribe to this channel, kindly do so. Thank you. And also do not forget to like and share this video. Thank you so much for always sailing with me. Bye for now, babies.